Okay, well, it's Sam Pretty and David Pairing on the local support open source project, and we're looking at adding feature flags. And I see a hi. I guess there's sound problems
Can
or
you
maybe
hear
you're
me?
in a room where you can't talk. Screen share.
Can you hear me now, or is there still a problem?
Too many clicks involved in sharing the screen.
Hello,
No, don't need that.
hello,
Let's get a development environment
hello,
up.
hello,
We've
hello.
been... Yeah, last thing I was doing here was homework for the MOOC, the CS169 MOOC. So there's no answers on this. Well, if you look quickly, you'll see an answer. How do I get out of here? There we are.
Is that can you hear me now, or I, hello?
Where is Christian?
I'm David. Can you hear me?
Uh, oh, I think I just close this and it'll be over. Right, that's my teammate. Right, let's just start a regular team up.
Hello. I don't know what's the problem with your microphone because I can hear you properly. I don't know what's the problem, and I'm pretty sure you
Um,
can't hear me right now, so.
right. Do you want to use the... I can't hear you at all, Sam Pretty. No, still can't hear you. Maybe I've just been fiddling with my... I've got my sound turned on here. I'm not seeing the little green lights when you speak.
Hello, hello, hello,
I can see the thing
hello.
vibrating around your face though, so maybe my...
Yeah, it's probably your
You know what?
headphones or something.
Sometimes when I unplug the headphones here, it doesn't go automatically to speakers. The speakers stay on mute. I'm
Oh
sorry
yeah,
about that,
that's
Sam
why.
Pretty. Yeah, I
Uh,
can hear you now.
oh my God, I had to rejoin it 3 times.
Oh no, you were talking to me, and it's all at my end. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, not a problem. Okay, so at least it's finally fixed. Now, I guess we were working, and we finished it up, and we had to fix the feature. Like we had to
Mhm.
finish up the feature. I mean, and then work on the views, right? Remember?
That's right. Yeah.
So,
It,
and one more thing was like you had pushed some changes yesterday. Can you walk
yes.
me through those? Like what had
Yeah.
you done? Because
Yeah. Can you pull them as well? But yeah, let's
yeah,
go
hold
through.
on. That's on volunteer branch, right?
Yeah, volunteer flag branch.
Okay, pull decorking and then volunteer flag here.
Mhm.
Then I'll just do my dot.
Mhm.
Mine dot. I guess you just made changes to the feature, right?
Um.
Hello.
Hello, I still hear you.
Okay, so you just made changes to the feature files, right?
Yeah, I only made. I think I made one change to a spec file. I didn't make any change to the app code.
Okay. So I'll
Um.
just go through what the
But
feature
there's
file has to say.
two pushes. Yes.
Yeah. Did you get that problem with device solved, like which was saying something like to undefined method two or something like that? I don't really
I did
remember.
get that sorted. Yes, it was it wasn't device though. It was really our test code. We had missed, see lines 21 to 23. They'd never got saved, and that's why
Oh,
we had a
okay.
problem.
So it's working now, right?
The other problem was line 14, where the user didn't belong to one of the organizations that we
Okay.
created.
Cool. Then I guess we can work on implementing the features here, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
So
Yeah, we
let
should just run Cucumber again and see where it's failing. It
yeah,
should be failing for the right reason now.
yeah. I've run it and it's failing for the reason is being expected not to find link volunteers and expected not to find link about organizations. But there is a flaw here because we want the organizations to be visible, right?
Um, could
Yeah,
not
like
find.
I mean, the organization should be visible. Only the volunteers should be invisible.
No, no, we don't need for organizations to be visible either because there is only one view, so you don't need tabs to pick to switch from one to the other.
Okay, hold on.
Let me show you the screen at harrowcn.org. Um, oh, I'll close out of. Have you ever done Code Wars?
What's that for?
It's just a bunch of people can upload little coding exercises to do, and then you use test-driven development to try and solve them. So this one is one, which is one of the easiest ones on there. And they just use like the levels you use in martial arts.
Well,
So
that's
you start off with 8Q, and you start off with things like
okay.
can you define a function to multiply or something daft like that, and then starts. But that's quite fun. But I think it saves my
Yep.
work if I close it.
I'll just sign in and I'll start it right away.
Mm.
In fact, like my favorite thing is actually Code School. So I'm on a paid subscription, and they have
Oh,
really nice, like they have awesome courses which teach
oh,
you. I think like which like I've done almost all of the Rails courses. I just have Rails for patterns, which is for refactoring,
mm-hmm.
and Rails best practices left. And then I'll start with jQuery. I mean, all the JavaScript stuff like
Ah,
Backbone, Node, and Ember, and all that.
oh, but do you get time for your day-to-day life?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
tight. Like,
busy.
well, I mean, I usually get just 4.5 hours of sleep or 5 hours. So
Oh,
that's
wow.
how that's
Yeah.
how I manage it. I mean,
Right.
after 15th of May, like when my summer vacations start, I'll have all the time in the world for one
Mm-hmm.
month, and then so like right now
And
I'm
then
on a tight
you can
schedule.
finish. All right, so you can finish off. Yeah, you've got exams, haven't you?
No, I don't really have exams right now. Just school is just like new sessions just started.
Right.
Ruby.
I think it maybe gives you an exercises to do before you even register. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, pretty basic.
yeah, yeah. It starts off with it.
Ah, so basic. Yeah, I have already begun to like this. It's I guess it's a race. That's what it seems.
Oh, it might be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because of the I think that's because of the turbo links heading and because of these URLs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't watching them.
Yeah, my clan is Jazz Ventures. I don't know what's yours.
Ah, I don't think I've picked a clan. I should
And
go make
list.
one.
Cool
This
now.
seems to be
So
quite a big.
now, yeah. Is there a leaderboard?
Um, I don't know how they do the scoring. I mean, you kind of work your way up by doing challenges at different levels, but
Okay, that's great.
but I don't know if there's a leaderboard. Oh yeah, there is a leaderboard, bottom left.
Oh yeah, I see that. Update. Yeah, it's Rails. I already know that. And it uses device.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So it's
Why
quite
isn't it
quite a nice
opening up?
design. I shall go
Why is
set
it?
my clan then.
Why is it not opening up?
You know what?
Well,
Zeus still isn't starting. Oh, it won't
yeah,
start.
just
Um,
hold on.
It's working. Now, by the magic of uninstalling and reinstalling the gem, it seems to be working.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, and another email address.
How do I save it? There.
Ah, shit. That is mail.com. Yeah, so
Right.
the
Yes.
leaders are someone. Oh, the creator is the leader. It seems. Haha.
Oh, the guy that created the site.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
would make
the
sense.
app is registered under his name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I think.
probably start work on the views, I guess. Okay. So the first thing
Okay.
is like top nav bar links. Yeah, you were about to show me something on the Harrosian website, right?
Oh
Like
yeah, I was.
about
Yes. Has it loaded up yet?
we get
Oh no.
distracted too quickly.
Oh yeah, I was distracted by this too because I don't know if you saw this go by in the chat. It was
Yeah,
probably
I
when
saw
you were
this.
sleeping. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
that
this.
was cool.
JS Fiddle and Jasmine. I mean
And
Jasmine on
Jasmine.
JS Fiddle.
Yeah, I think that is my. I don't know. I still don't. Still not drawn to learn JavaScript. There are too many other nice languages that have the same features of JavaScript.
No, no. I would highly recommend you learn JavaScript.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you already know JavaScript, or you don't.
Well, I did the exercises in the book. I can't remember if I must have tried the exercises. Oh, you
I
know
mean,
what? I did the exercises in the book. You know the Armando Fox's book, but I haven't done anything deeper than that. And there was no
I'm
homework on
telling
it
you,
when I
like,
did it.
you need to know JavaScript. Like, I don't really
I think
know how.
it's just everywhere. It's going to take over the world. It's going to be like COBOL was. It's going to be JavaScript everywhere, and it's a scary thought. It, but yeah, I think I might have trouble pair programming without knowing JavaScript
Yeah.
because there's going to be
Okay, so I got your say. I got the same one
JavaScript in
as
all
you.
the views. Right. So www.harrowcn, and what he's done is just this
Ah,
is
shit.
production code, same as ours, but he's just blanked out where
How
it
do I
says
upload?
volunteers.
Can you just teach me how to go about doing this?
How to do what? Code Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah, you pick a language, or you just tell
yeah,
it in languages. You tell it that you do both
yeah.
JavaScript
I mean,
and,
I've got this. What do you say? This challenge, and now how do I? What do I do next?
or you hit that blue button that says train.
Okay, I hit the wrong button next time.
Yeah, either that or you go to
I
the
went.
catalog and pick a different challenge if you think it's picked you a daft challenge, and then you've got a coding
Okay,
environment.
I'll have a look at this later. Let me just
Yeah,
be. Yeah. So on the Harosian website. Wait. Where
yeah,
was it, by the way? You just I'm on the Hangout. Can you
yeah.
just show me?
I'll share it again.
Yeah, I guess you need to go to somewhere else because he removed it, right?
No, he removed it by commenting the code out. So he hid volunteers and organizations. So if we were to log in, which we can't because we don't have a real organization, but if we were to log in as the owner of Harris Up Mobility, you'd still have that blue button, create a volunteer opportunity, but we don't have volunteers and organizations there, so we don't have two tabs on the website. So
So
this
previously, how was it supposed to work? Hold on, let me just have a look.
this is it looks just the same as previously. Oh, I see. Right now. Yeah, and now I've got Zeus running again. Control B.
Hold on, I just run the server on my machine and see how it looks.
Yeah, I want to see the server as well. Oh, it's so fast. I can't believe the pain I was going through yesterday using Vagrant and having
Well,
to.
we have a look at something else. Yeah, so I have organizations, then I have volunteers. Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so like both of these things should even be there, right?
that's right.
Okay, cool.
So
So I need to go to app, views, layouts, nav. Where's nav? I had a yeah. So then I need to go to organizations and volunteers. I guess I'll comment this thing out. I mean, I'll just put this inside an if block. Then this will be yeah. So it will be something like I guess if feature dot active um, volunteer ops,
yeah.
or I would say we could put this in as an helper method in the application helper. Hold on. Yeah, this will be better. Yeah.
Oh, show me what you mean. I'm not.
I mean, like we're accessing this model from the view, and that's really not a good practice. So I was saying
Right.
like we could have this as a helper method in application helper.
Okay, so it'd still be in the view, but it'd be in the view helper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So def feature active.
I don't know if it's right to make an exception for feature flags to access them directly from the view.
Yeah, I guess we can keep it here. That won't
But
cause much of a problem, don't you
that's
think?
quite. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
console
good.
is going to be.
Yeah, and I don't see a need for an extra test for that. But we're not doing
Okay, I just
view
testing
tests for
if
this.
I
I'm
do
not
a.
sure if we would.
I mean, I was just testing if like if I convert a symbol to symbol, does it throw any errors or not? So that's all.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's a good question.
Oops. Now after I've done that, that's one thing. So it should like some of it should be passing. And in the meantime, pull requests.
I was going to say, in the meantime, we probably want to make a view spec
Yeah.
to cover
Well,
that.
I think header spec. Yeah. I think we already have it.
I think we only
Spec,
wrote model spec so far.
views, layouts. No, I mean I think I was saying like we don't have an existing spec for layouts. So. Okay, that's fine. Views, layouts. Now, how do I test partials? I don't really know.
Let me try and. Well, let's see. We name them, but we just say
Oh yeah, I got it.
there's a
Hold
way to
on.
render them somewhere.
Yeah, I got it. I can just render the individual partial. That's not an
That's
issue.
right. As long as it doesn't. But you need to get setup data, and if it's the application one, there's a bunch of setup that we haven't extracted out into a
Hold on.
common
So it should be
spec helper yet.
nav bar dot html dot erp spec. Okay. Uh,
Oh, I see. So yeah, we just got the partial without testing the whole application layout. Yeah. That's good.
How do I do this? Ruby files. Actually, that is big. Yep.
So then I just copy the functionality from where is it? Invitation table to here. Or it should have been head of spec actually. If
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying,
Yeah, sorry about that.
yeah, I should be sorry. Header.
One
Okay,
of us
fine.
should look, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Ah, the colors are so bad.
Oh, your RubyMine colors. Sam always uses RubyMine with a white background.
Yeah, I know. White is too bright for me, so I don't.
No, it's all. You've got to be comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, then I will do it uh, hides uh, uh, volunteers and organizations links when feature is inactive, and they, it shows when feature is active. Do do and next for here.
Well, there's a lot in this nav bar, isn't there? No. Where are all the tests in this header?
There are no tests. I guess there are no tests because where is it?
They could be in the application.html tests.
No, I think there are no tests for this because this just contains. Oh yeah, I think there are in the. Yeah, you're right. Probably is the volunteer upstairs. Header. Yeah, that's what it is. So I guess let me just not have that, and instead I could just have, yeah, probably context. Yeah, why should I go through the pain of creating another file feature flags
Yeah. I'm just wondering where we should be
volunteer.
keeping the tests for all the flags now. I mean, all the tests for
I
the
mean,
flag. I wonder if they should all be in a file so they can all be taken out in one go when the flag
I
gets
mean,
required.
you could, but yeah, I guess
But
let's just keep it as it is.
yeah,
I
because
mean,
Aspect doesn't really help you do that, does it? Because it
yeah,
mixes
that's
in
not a
different
problem
things
because
with different
what
folders.
I'm saying is like, when we make a pull request for this, the pull request will stay in GitHub history, and
Yeah.
like when Sam or anybody else wants to revert it, he can just refer to the pull request history, right?
Yes. Just revert it. Yeah.
Yep, so that's what. So that won't be a problem. Or he can just I think there is a API, GitHub API called Hub. Hold on, I think I have. Yeah. So this what like this Hub is actually a GitHub API for Hub.
Hmm.
Means API for GitHub, and like I think I read up a post somewhere where like this Hub could be integrated with Git to revoke all the changes in the pull request. So
Hmm.
that's cool. I can let's see. I think it was helper dot stub feature active dot and return false. Right? I think so.
Hmm.
Wait.
Do
Feature.
you need to show the argument for feature.active when you stub it?
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
do.
In fact, I should just do should receive. In fact, so that does both. Dot with volunteer ops dot and Return. Then here, yeah. That's one thing. Now I can just do render. Now I can have just copy paste. Uh, yep, that is it. Now just copy and paste.
Ah,
Now that should be true. And yep, so that's it. Now I guess I can run the spec and I can open the disable volunteer opportunities. I can run that. Um, I don't understand why this problem hasn't been solved yet. I mean, like this XCon problem is just a matter of running bundle update XCon and
mm-hmm.
undefined method helper. Oh yeah, I had to stop. I had to stop that, I guess, in the whole file.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you do, yes.
I don't know. I think that should be view then. View, view, then don't know if that work or not.
If oh, okay, you're reading something. I was just going to ask if that stub returned true, um,
Okay.
as
So
long
at
as you
least
still
everything
have.
else. I mean, everything else is working fine except this.
Okay.
Yes, I should probably do this. For now, you can always override it later.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do some exercises in the background. Okay, we
Mm-hmm.
need prime numbers and we need then now write a method that takes a maximum bound and returns all primes starting with 0 and up to and including the maximum bound. Ah, okay. So dot tap. Yeah, that passes. So now the volunteer opportunities and uh-huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. So 2 dot n dot select. Yeah, I'm just solving this exercise. All right.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I've never
Okay.
seen tap before.
Yeah, I
Got
thought
you
that could be
interested.
used, but I guess there was a better way to do this. So,
Mhm.
it's for which yeah, that's it. Right. So dot select and then a and a. I usually test that dot two dot. Yeah, it should be actually three. If two dot. Yeah, man. Is there a square root function? I don't really know.
I think
SQR
it's I can't remember. Math dot square root.
math dot sqrt. Yeah, 5 dot. Now, how do I round up value? 5
Um,
floor. Ah, Jesus. Floor. Oh, never mind. I'll just do it the long way around. Let it take some time.
oh, you can't get the square root. Oh, I see. Because you can't. I think it's just C is their floor. I expect there's a floor method somewhere. You want to round it down. It's class float has a floor method.
I guess I can optimize it later. Let me just do this right now.
Yeah,
A mod
but that's true. Yes, you're going all the way up to n-1.
2 A mod A 0. Yes, that should work. If my Arabic cooperates. 9, 11, 12.
How do you turn it into an array? Does select
It,
just do that?
yeah, select just does that.
Mm-hmm.
If I pass a block to select it with an enumerable, it returns an array.
Mm.
There we go. Ah, this seems right. Yes, sorry for being distracted. I just want to get this completed.
Mhm.
Select. Eh,
I don't think you wouldn't it be true if a mod b is 0.
Oh yeah, these are nested, so it always returns false. Yeah, so now I get it.
Oh, you've got nested blocks now, right? Yes.
So I need to create a separate method. Def test. I could have done it efficiently, but never mind. Uh, Still the problems. Prime 11. Yeah, finally. Now prime 1, 0, prime 2, prime 3, 2, 3. Yeah. So I can just test this. Test. Not much to test here actually.
Mm-hmm.
So test.assert equals then prime 1.
Yeah, it doesn't grade your tests anyway.
Uh,
It's only
um,
interested in your solution.
huh?
The Code Wars robot is only interested in your solution. It's not
Yeah.
interested in. It runs your test cases when you ask it to, and saves them for future reference, but it doesn't grade them.
There's
The, pa-
probably a
the
better way of doing this. I just don't seem to
Yeah, the
get it
pass
yet.
fail is on the solution. It's based on, but it's good to do that because if you know that
Yeah, so all of them are
test suite,
passing
you
and
can make
just
your own katas. Yeah,
let's see. Oh, they have Vim as well. Nice.
they have Vim key bindings. They don't have Vim.
Oh
At least
yeah,
I don't
that's
think so. And
submit final.
they just added that since the last time I visited. Last time I visited, I got lost trying to find my uncompleted katas, but it's now got. If you go to your profile, you can see all the ones that you haven't finished, and the ones you have done. It saves them all. It passed, isn't it?
I can't submit it again, right?
Yeah, you can do it. If you go to the did it pass? If you go to the train again, then it gives you a blank screen to start coding all over again.
Okay. Yeah, so let me just switch over, and I shouldn't get distracted now. Let me go back to the task.
Yeah, let's go back to see what the test results were,
Okay.
because I think 2 failed.
So at least this one is working right now because the cucumber is also passing. So I can just comment it up. Implemented feature flags on nav bar. Commit. Commit. Now the next one is create a volunteer opportunity. I guess you would want to do this, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, like we can ping pong now. You've committed. Yeah.
Pull from my branch in three, two, one. Yeah, go. Largest five-digit number in the series.
Could not find. Oh, you have to do rake.
What's this? Yeah, this is DP.
Uninitialized webmark name error. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Maybe I need to
Yeah,
restart.
now that I've got some time, I'll just check this out. Like what's up with this web mock and all that.
Yeah, it's not letting me um
Voice origin develop.
oh, I know what's up with that, my particular message. But yeah, if it'd be good to if
I
you've
guess
got
you're on the wrong gem set, right?
to go. That's right. Uh,
You're saying something?
yeah, it's if you get time to look at this thing about the XCon version number
Yep, I'm doing that right
on
now.
a
So
different branch.
yeah, while you're doing this, I'll just try and solve this because I think that's just a solution is just a bundle updates on. That's what I think. You might have to make sure because usually those this dependency errors are solved by that one command.
Yeah. Can
Like
you restrict bundle update to just update a few gems rather than all of them?
yeah, that's like I just do bundle update xcon and that does it.
Good.
In website one, we usually run bundle update every 20 days or 15 days or so
Yeah,
to update all the gems.
I think we should have the same discipline.
Like, like we're always on the
Levels.
bleeding
The code's
edge.
a bit more stable. We should catch up and run it.
I mean, the thing is, like, the more you want it to be stable, the more the code base grows, and the harder it becomes to migrate it over. Like,
Yeah, good
so
point.
the way we are doing it right now is that it's very easy for us to upgrade in
Hmm.
website one to the bleeding edge without really facing problems because our code is already optimized with all the necessary changes. So we usually don't face problems with new gems because they even like change the functionality for the future.
Hmm.
Check out just the fixes. Okay, let's say it. Cucumber. I'll say aspect. So start. Actually, bundle. Are you set up? Because I wasn't really looking at your screen yet.
No, I'm still waiting for Cucumber to run.
Okay. I don't think. Okay, so bundle update xcon bundle
Yeah.
update xcon.
No, I'm still running Redis. Hmm. On teammate. Oh, Cucumber didn't run. Huh?
Ah no. Show xcon bundle show xcon. We are on 25.3. I can't update that. The gem file.
I've got an error this time.
xcon. Nope. Log this.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it seems like the webmock version was locked, so I had to upgrade it from from the gemfile.lock itself,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know if that's considered. Ah, right. It's the Heroku API which was causing problems.
My Stack Overflow.
Whoa, so we are far
It's not,
behind in fact.
I'm not
Like we
running.
were.
Right, I'm not watching your screen either, which is not.
Never mind.
So
I
it's more
like
complicated than you
I
thought.
mean I updated the gem, and it seemed like we were 5 versions behind.
Mm-hmm.
Like it maybe even 8 actually, because the latest version was 0.333, and we were on 25.
Of WebMock. Yeah.
No, xcon, the one which was
Oh,
causing the
it's gone.
problems.
Yeah.
So I guess it should be solved now. See?
Yeah. No warnings.
Yeah, so this Jasmine Rake is the next thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, this is Zeus. Never mind. I run from RubyMine. Tools, bundler.
WebMock. Allow net to
Uh,
connect.
yeah.
So somehow the class is not getting loaded.
What is
But
it? What's
why?
happened?
Oh,
I didn't have it. What is it?
this WebMock class is not getting loaded for me at the moment, Zeus.
You're
I
using
just,
Zeus, right?
yeah, but it used to work for me all right. I'm not sure what's changed.
Um, I don't know. Try doing Zeus bundle install. Bundle exec rake cucumber. Oh yeah, never mind. That does it.
Yes.
Zeus doesn't even run on my like Zeus cucumber just fails for
Mm-hmm.
some unknown reason, which is
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, that is something like config.cache clashes is set to
Mm-hmm.
false. I also get uninitialized constant web mock.
Oh, so it's exactly the same problem that I'm getting. Yeah.
Okay, so now I
I
know
don't know what I've
how to.
changed. Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to. Like it's you don't need to change it. I think it never really worked.
Oh,
It
okay.
seems.
I wonder why it
I
worked
just
before. Maybe if I switch, if maybe there's a regression in some of our config
or
files.
what we could do is we could just explicitly require webmock. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. This is you've set rails config.class cache classes to false in
config
That's new as
environment
well.
cucumber. Yeah,
Hmm.
why I'm surprised is like in the test environment we have it set to true,
Yeah, I don't know what
right?
that flag does. What does it do?
It's just I think so that you don't have to require the classes every time a test is run.
Mm-hmm.
I mean the classes are preloaded.
Ah, right. Oh, that's yes. In the
Yeah, and
test.
that is why that is why it says I think uninitialized constant webhook. So I think the quick fix for that is put on. I'll just do it. I'll just try it here and then
Hmm.
just run it without Zeus for now. And
Yes, that's what I'm
like
doing.
after
Yeah,
after
no
after
recipe.
my XCon thing is solved,
Yes.
I'm just running all the tests. So after that is solved, I'll have a look at that.
Hmm.
Right now it seems like all the cucumber is passing. Let me just have a look at the aspect and
Yeah, I'll leave.
the
Yeah,
yeah, right, yes, yeah. In fact, I don't know why it's saying like at
that's
the
good.
moment,
So the first thing passed. We
like
can work on
about
the next
to
few.
update all the. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here, but your voice is breaking up. I guess with losing internet connectivity.
Yeah, that's. I guess your voice is waking up for me too. I don't know if this is better or this is worse.
Maybe if I just turn off
Or
video for a minute.
is this better or worse? What do you think?
It's fine now. Yeah.
Okay, I had to give more bandwidth to Google Hangouts. Yeah, so what I was saying is like if you have a look, the gems that matter the most to us are already locked, like
Hmm.
Rails, Ruby version,
Hmm.
device invitable. This could be removed. This isn't required. And
Hmm.
then a mini test, which we don't really use, and all that. So if I like just run a bundle install at this moment, I mean sorry a bundle update, that won't cause many problems or any
No, I don't think it
problems.
will. Yeah. So the previous bundle update didn't work then when you just tried to update Hexcon on its
No,
own.
yeah, like the problem was that the XCon was being set as a dependency for gem called Heroku API, and
Ah, okay.
that gem was in an older version which had the XCon locked to a previous version. So
Ah, got you.
I updated that gem and then it worked. And so it seems like all the tests are passing except I just need to run the specs.
All right. Maybe you want to make a pull
Yeah,
request on that, but it'd be worth doing a full bundle update and see how
yeah.
that works.
I'll
Because
just commit. I'll just commit now and see what happens.
yeah.
Okay, add dot and yeah, this is the this is becoming a very major problem. Like I'm just writing comma instead of instead of a dot. Uh,
I got to go back
updated.
to typing school.
Lol. I never really went to typing school.
No, neither did I.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like the thing
nobody
is typing
does.
schools don't no typing schools don't really exist here. It might
No,
be
I
there in
think
the
they've gone the way of the dinosaurs. I think.
yeah. Uh,
Right, I'm going to create a view spec.
yeah, so the specs are also passing. Now I can just have a look at cucumber now. Let's see, Zeus cucumber. Check. I don't even understand why this task is failing. Like Zeus cucumber, it works in Rails 4, and it's pretty weird. So I'll do config environments, then F5 cucumber. Okay. Yep. Then I don't need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. Yeah, that's what I need. Now let's see. Cross. So start. Then
And what is it that you're working on, David? I just can't switch my screen right now. So
I'm doing more views.
I guess it's the organization create page, right? I mean, organization show page for admins.
That's right.
Require. I'm not sure. Let me try this. Require web mock. And then yeah, under that you could add like it is not visible when feature is disabled and it is visible when
Hmm.
feature is enabled under that
Hmm.
inside
Yeah,
that describe block.
yeah, it's a good place for it.
Hopefully.
I can find my is no this.
Uh-huh. So this is going to be in features support and I'll need to yep, so this was the problem.
Hmm? Sorry,
Yeah,
that's the wrong one.
never mind. You don't really have to.
Oh, so it's the require.
Yeah, the required was in the file which probably wasn't getting required or was getting required later. So that was
Oh,
the
I see.
problem.
It wasn't being loaded at the right time. Right.
And I don't understand why do they have like separate. You know what I mean? You get like just for one line of code they have a separate file.
Is that all that's in it? What?
Yep.
It's not visible when
Well,
features inactive.
yep. It's working
So,
perfectly. Now I'm getting some other errors which I need to fix, but at least this is working, so I'm happy. Next is this config.cache classes one by one. What? I just found out that I think I found out that Unix was written in Go for some reason because I just saw an error message which said something like, if you have a look,
mhm.
client handler.go write Unix broken pipe. Wow.
Okay, well, Unix broken pipe. That's
I mean, what's interesting is that it seems like Unix is written in Go.
Unix is a what?
I mean, the Unix
Oh, it's
shell.
implemented in Go. Yes, I see. Go language. You think? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know that.
I neither did I. I'm surprised.
Can, we don't have a Go compiler, so I'm assuming we just got it as a binary then.
Yeah, probably. Mm, that's good.
Do you mind if I write expectations using the RSpec 3
Yeah, no. I like that's the good. I
syntax?
think that's the correct way to do this because I need to upgrade. Like I'm still my mindset is still on the old version, so
Hmm.
you get what I mean.
Slightly more wordy and makes it.
So stop. Yeah. So now there's this error, no route matches rack session edit. So one
Oh,
by one, at least I mean
lovely.
that one was solved.
Mhm.
So let's have a look at this. Next I have now no route matches this. Yeah, yeah. This is a problem with sign in. Ah, fine. Yeah. So most of the warnings we are having, even the cucumber one, is because we haven't
Mhm.
updated. Lol. I mean, we haven't updated. That's why we get lots of errors. Or it seems like that.
Mm. But we must have updated something and it's caused errors in a lot of other things. I'm going to reverse these.
Yeah, I guess the problem with Zeus is that like it does not load the test environment file or the
Mhm.
configuration file when we are doing things. So that is why we need to hardcode many things here.
Mhm.
Config.
Oh, okay, so it work without Zeus though,
Yeah,
most
it'll
of the
work
time.
without Zeus, but
Mhm.
it won't without. No, my clipboard was messed up. Yeah, I'll just do this, which seems to be a better idea. Like requiring the test alpha. Require relative dot slash dot slash config slash environment slash test. That's, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but to try this.
And find method 2, right, that's not right. In line 150.
Well, that won't work because of one reason. You need to have line 140 in both of them. Assign can create volunteer op.
Yeah,
We need to have that in both of those. It talks.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's line 134.
Mhm.
Ah, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Nope, doesn't work. Means dot application dot config.
Right, I'm just going to comment out these. No, I'm going to need these stubs.
What's the problem?
The thing I just want to test the expectations at the end of the tests because it was dropping out because of the stubs, which it should do because there's no stub, there's no code in the view yet.
Okay. Yeah, so just I think that since the test is failing, let's let that be as it is, and then like the test is right for now, so you can just implement the code, and then
Yeah. I just have to remember if I can find opportunity. Oh, you know, we can cheat. We can do this in the controller.
yeah, I'm just giving up on Zeus for now. I'll just
Yeah.
look into that later because it's too
Yeah.
much of a pain to do
Just to
this.
fix it for everybody else. Yes.
It's too much of a pain.
Yeah. Just go back to where you were and commit it.
Yeah, everything's committed. Now I'll just fix the other problem we have. That's Jasmine Rake.
Mm-hmm.
Spec. Excuse me. This should be in config environments test.
I'm going to do this in the controller and not the view. I've changed my mind.
What is it?
This here, I don't need to wrap this in view code because I've got a boolean here that I can set in the controller. Can create volunteer up. I can set it to
Oh yeah,
false
you
in the
yeah,
control.
you're right.
No,
What
it's
you
just no, it's easier to do it this.
No, I'm
I
just saying that no, like just add an and at the end
mm-hmm,
with which says feature active, and then volunteer
mm-hmm,
ops. That will be better.
yeah, mm-hmm.
We probably use the text syntax that looks and feels better.
The which syntax?
Instead of the and symbol, you can just have and
Mm-hmm.
the text.
All right, you prefer that then? I
Yeah,
think I
that
was
just
just reading
feels.
a style guide yesterday that said you have to use double and all the time, but that's just somebody's style guide that has 5,000 stars on GitHub. So I thought uh, it was idiomatic, but I think
Yeah,
that's idiomatic from
that's
Perl.
perfectly fine. I'm just saying like that's what I think. Like it's not necessary I have to follow someone's style guide, is it?
No, you have. We don't have to. If can create volunteer up and feature active uh, volunteer ops and link to, and it should pass. Um, no, I have typed it wrongly. Define method in the model.
Just go to the spec.
Yeah.
What you need to do is go to the top of the whole spec.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to the top. And the before each block, add in view.stub. View.stub. Just expand the before each into a do end
Mm-hmm.
block,
Mm-hmm.
and then just add view.stub. Uh, View.stub feature active hash rocket true. Like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean feature as a symbol.
Oh yeah, it has to be a symbol. Yeah.
Yep, that should be it. Just run that.
Mm-hmm. So that's so it can't find the helper, but it's actually going to the helper here and looking for feature.rb and can't find a method. Oh, because it's
Oh no, that's
not passing in the right thing, it's not getting a
Yeah,
proper
just
model.
just run it for
Yeah,
now. That should work.
yeah. I can't quite picture in my head why that gets it to work. Right,
That's
and
because
cucumber.
I just run the whole spec.
Mm-hmm.
Perfecto. Now you can
That's good.
commit it. Just and run the cucumber and then you can commit it.
Mm-hmm. Probably should run all the cucumber.
Yep, that's what the problem is.
You found something?
Yeah, we need to have a Zeus.json, which in which we can specify the environments or things that need to get loaded, I guess. So I'll just have a look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That might help. I'm not really pretty sure, but let's see.
Mm. Okay, well, I'm still
What is it?
failing some cucumber. No, it's all right. It's just telling me to go on to the next cucumber and solve
Yeah, this
that.
is
You've
different.
now committed.
Yeah, so now you can
But
commit it and
no,
then I can.
no. Wait a minute. I've got step.
Obviously
Yeah.
that'll fail because line number 486, given that volunteer ops flag is disabled,
Oh, so we've typed it wrongly.
copy paste is bad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we need to go to 480. Oh, it's not 486. What line is it? 45. One feature. Ah, yeah. Yeah, we copy pasted. We've got another one failed. Line 57.
Just make
Okay.
sure everything's fine
That's the
before you
one that we
commit.
haven't done yet. That's the one about the
Yeah.
index.
So just keep it as it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Rake, rake. Then I rake Jasmine. Yeah. Tell me when you pushed it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Right,
Ah,
I've got
shit.
one failed left.
Hold on. I did something very wrong. Yes. Kill 9103. Ah, shit.
Pushed.
So it seems like we had a file that we never really needed.
Where did I commit a file that we didn't need?
I'm talking to myself like
Oh,
uh
Jasmine.rake. Yes, we never should
yeah.
have had it because it's been deprecated for years. But yet weird things happen when you delete it. So have you gone to a different branch or are you still on the fixed branch?
No, don't worry, I'm on a different branch.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot from those mistakes. Instead of spending hours on cherry picking, If there is an error that happens, but
Yeah.
that I can solve that later. Just let me push this up
Yeah.
and
What
get
I
push origin,
Yeah, that's good. What
fix
I
this.
found was that Travis didn't like it. Do you have a
I
Travis account?
I have I'll need to activate it for local support.
Yeah.
It's just off at the moment.
Yeah, I was going to say just switch it on for that because it'd be interesting to see what this fixes branch does on Travis.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Let's git pull decorking volunteer flag. Cool. So one should be failing as it is. Now we need to do the important thing, that is like testing the routes.
mhm.
So the way I'll test the routes is, let me just walk you through this.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just go.
Okay, we've already implemented a lot more than Sam asked us to do, so but I think we've done the right thing.
So there is this. Hold on, I just couldn't find it. Yep. So there is this thing called constraints, which allow you to put a specific what do you say, a few constraints on the resources. So what they like the number of there are a number of things they allow you to do. Like
Mhm.
they can like you can check if the route belongs to a particular format or not, or maybe that belongs to a particular subdomain. Like it should be in the subdomain admin, like that. And there
Yeah.
is an advanced thing that's called where you can define a class. So what I was going to do is like I was going to define a class called let's say feature flag validator,
Yeah.
like a feature flag validator, and then I can just do something like constraints blacklist dot feature flag constraint dot new
Mhm.
in the routes. So this would be something like, let's say I have this volunteer ops. This would be constraints. Then what do you say? Feature flag constraint. Is that the right spelling? Constraint
Yeah. There's a
dot
missing.
new.
Yeah.
Then I'll just pass in here the name of the feature, that's volunteer ops. And then all I need to do is maybe just I can define a file here, or I can define it in here in the initializers or lib directory. Yeah, lib directory. New Ruby class. That should be feature flag constraint, and then yeah, so I'll have a def initialize which takes in flag, then at the rate flag equals flag. Then there's the specific method name which we need, which is called, oh, there are some failing tests.
When is it? Oh
Oh
no,
yeah,
hang on a
right,
bit.
right. The test will be failing on most of them
Mhm.
because we didn't stop the views. So we'll do that after this finished. All right.
Yeah.
So we all we need to do is just uh, get a what do you say, a file called matches. And my clipboard is messed up. No, I don't know why this is happening. Now I can just have, oh, okay, so yeah, this is better.
Yeah. I don't know if we need to put we need to stub the flag in the cucumber as well.
Probably, I don't know. So this will be ips.include, and then what I can do here is feature dot active flag. Done. So that's all that's required. I
So
and
is that just going back to the application helper again? Can that?
no, that this is the model.
Oh, this is model cat. Yeah, uppercase feature. Yes, good.
So let's just try this once. Zeus
Yeah.
C. Oh, what the hell? I knew this. Yeah. So I needed to put this here. Config slash inish. Okay. Yep. Now it should work. Ah no, that was wrong. Wrong decision. I need to require the file then. Yeah. So what I should do here is require feature flag constraint. That's all, and now I can just run to see. Perfect. That should work. Uh, Documents. This. All right.
So how will you test this?
I don't really know. I'll just have a look at that later.
Yeah, sure. It's I guess it's less important, but it's good to know it because if we're in a busy application, people have bookmarks and histories and so on that would take you into a could take you into a feature that you've disabled.
Hold on. I think we need an initial password.
Yeah, we need to stub the flag all the way through.
Let me. I'm not really sure about this. How does this? Right, right. So constraints on resource. I think that's what the problem is. Constraints, constraints, constraints on resource rails. I mean, if this does not work, then we can always have, like, we can always fall back to just, like the way we used to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, Let me try this. Constraints, lambda. Debug. Okay. Yes. Yeah, just bear with me for a moment. I'm just trying this out. So,
Yeah,
like, I haven't really tried this out in the field. Like, this is the first time I'm doing this.
that's all right. Do you see the first time you have the word constraint there? There's a missing T.
Alright. I just didn't realize what's wrong here. Lambda. Alright, that's the, yeah. So now when I go here to volunteer, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I start a debugger? Lol. Debugger. That seems so weird. Yeah. Request dot remote IP.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this request object yet.
Okay, that's alright. Thank you. My IRB is messed up,
So
so I
it's.
can't really do very well debugging very well here, but I just need to manage.
Mhm.
Yep, so we can do it by the controller then. Okay. Wow, nice. So this is what like. There was this in our website one. We have a when we click on GitHub login. What usually happens is that there is a parameter for origin, but it usually is at root. That means like when you usually on other sites when you click on login, it usually remembers your URL, so that when it's logged in, you come back to the same URL. I
Okay.
guess you've seen that, and we
Yeah, I've
have that
seen that.
functionality on website one, but that isn't really working. Wasn't
It's not.
or isn't
Yes.
working. So
Yes, it still
like
isn't.
so I found out how to make that work. It's in this parameter, previous URL.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have it working in local support, although I wasn't involved.
Okay. Rec dot. No, why isn't that accessible? Ah, right. That should be in rec dot env. Yeah, I know it's taking some time, so just bear with me again. It's my debugger, and as you can see, it's completely wasted. I know it have been faster, so but there's nothing I can do.
or that way it goes at a speed that I can understand, hopefully understand and learn from it. Because these
Yeah.
objects are new to me.
So this is something we can use. Like this is since we'll be matching with the controller, so this is exactly what I wanted. Now I can go back here, and in the lambda, instead of this debugger, I have this. So feature dot active, then this. Perfecto. Now what I can do is to see. I just need to add a new feature. Yeah, so now is the big moment to see if it really works or not.
I guess you don't have the gems to support you in IRB that you normally have when you're working on Ruby 4 projects. I
Wait,
mean,
what?
Rails 4 projects.
Something's wrong here. Yeah, you see it says active, it's true, but for some reason these are also visible.
All right. Oh, don't we need to set the... yeah, it should be active is false to make them invisible. So we should be able to do feature
Oh yeah, it should be active equals false, so that's
deactivate.
right.
Yeah. So our
Yeah,
deactivate method should just work from the console.
yeah, yeah. We have so such nice methods and we are not using them.
Mhm.
Good. Now when I refresh, perfect. So it says couldn't find page with permalink. That means that it's not being detected in the routing.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, perfect. Just as we wanted. Don't you think?
I do.
Now we can check. Yeah, we can run this. So this lambda is a bit complex, but I feel this is good enough.
All right, can
Even
you
though
make the
how?
text a bit larger so I can read it? The lambda.
Uh, okay, yeah. Wait, how do I make it larger?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you can.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. Font,
Oh.
font size, size. Let's say. For some reason, it seems like I can't change the font.
It's locked. All right. Well, leave it. Leave it. Let's have a.
No,
I'll try and turn up my
it,
bandwidth and see if I see better. But
no,
maybe if
it's not about the bandwidth. Hold on, hold on. I just it's possible, I guess, but just the problem is it's all possible. There we go. No, now that's editable. 16. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So this is how the
Thank you.
lambda looks like. That should be enough, right?
Feature active, and then you drop in this thing that gives you the name of the controller. Okay. Or we could just name it explicitly.
I was thinking of
What's feature active going to do when we go to other features? It's going to return. It's going to say it couldn't find it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're just in volunteer ops, aren't we? This is just the volunteer ops resource,
I
so we
mean,
shouldn't
like
affect
the
anything
thing is,
else.
the developer will specify for every. I mean, the developer needs to specify for every route that he wants this method.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is getting a bit redundant, so I'll just find a way to do it in a better way, like extract it to a class or something, so that he can do something like constraints, feature flag constraint on that particular resource,
Yes.
Yeah, but I guess I'll do that later. What
Yeah.
I want to do now is this custom errors.rb. The first one is failing, and this one is failing because this active record error not found error is being thrown, right? Allow rescue in production. Now that should be just in one of them. Allow rescue in production, and then the page title should be 404 page not found, and I should see. Yeah, I'm just adding this because this will be a page not found, right? I guess you get that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that will only work if I put it in the right place. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So all these steps are
Mm-hmm.
passed in. So I can just commit it for now,
Yeah.
and git status. I know the aspect is failing, so I'll just uh, git commit -m uh, and ding constraint for feature flag in routes. Okay, and I'll just try and finish up these specs, all right? And then I can pong it over to you, or do you want to do the specs?
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's fine.
Um,
Carry on.
yeah, because I would have ponged it over to you because the only reason I'm doing this is because I need to leave after 5 minutes because I've just spent 2 or 3 hours already. So
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
I just want to finish this up and then leave as quickly as possible because
Yes,
I've
because you
been.
and I have been working for an hour and a bit, haven't we?
No, it's more than
You were
that.
working
It's like I
before,
think
so.
2 hours, I guess.
Oh,
Isn't it?
okay.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's more than an hour and a half, but yeah, the time will be
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. By the way, do you think this will come under a paid pairing? I guess so. I'm just asking because I don't really know. Like I'll be making the invoice today or tomorrow, so I don't know if I should put these under the paid pairing or not.
oh, okay, yes, I've not kept track of these either. So
I mean,
uh,
we've just done two hangouts, and
yeah,
it's about 5 to 6 hours of
yeah,
pairing.
So we'll just, I guess I'll just put this in and let's see what Sam says about that.
Hmm.
Yeah, and there's one more thing I wanted to add here. That was, see, like it always fails if there is this undefined method active, right?
Hmm.
So what I would like to do is like something like, mm, where is that? What's the file? App models feature. So basically, what I would do is, when it says active, uh, uh, feature flag equals find by name, and then uh, flag dot active unless flag dot nil. I guess you see what I mean there, right?
Hmm. Yes, that means you can return if it sends it. It still returns you. Uh, it just
Yeah. So
returns nil rather than not found. Yeah,
yeah. So I don't need to deal with all of those
you don't
things
need to
like
rescue
where,
it anymore. Yeah,
yeah, that nil dot active and all that,
yeah.
and I don't need to do all those stubs, the thousands of stubs we have.
We should take them out then. Yeah.
Why is it running? View dot stub. I think there's something like.
I don't. I'm still not 100%
Go
sure
on.
why it was. But I'm not sure why it was calling active query on a flag name that doesn't exist.
Because
Oh,
like when I do find by name feature, if
yeah.
it does not exist, it returns nil, and then nil dot
Hmm.
active is not possible. So that's why.
So at line 13, why was feature.flag being called with something that's not volunteer up?
That's because what do you say? I mean, like when you are creating the test environment, we don't have the feature file like this feature added. That's why.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, we could add it in the spec helper or something, someplace like that.
Yeah.
But I guess it'll be better if we do it this way. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
So, I mean, I could do it. I like config dot before each factory girl, I mean, factory girl or feature dot create something like that.
Oh, I see. You're
That
just
could,
that the database is empty. Yes. Yes, I see. Yeah. So it's sending a real volunteer up, but it's finding an empty database
yeah. But I mean,
table.
this is more sturdy because on the in the production side, like if you don't have, then still,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. In real life, you'll still need it. Yeah.
Yeah, and one more thing is if flag is nil, I think we should return true, right?
Hmm.
If flag dot nil, yeah, that's the best way, I guess. Flag dot nil, true. Flag dot. What was it before? Yeah, that's better. Because like we want to return true if it exists in the it doesn't even exist in the database, right?
Yeah.
So if I do this, I guess I can like remove all the view the stubs. That
Yeah.
should be it. And just let the tests run as fast as possible. I have to go. Run. Yeah, it should be. বলো না প্লিজ আমাকে বাজে extra all right, we need to set the request and yeah, just yeah, we probably need. Yeah, now I get it. We can test it in the volunteer ops routing spec. Are you there?
I'm still here, yes.
Yeah,
Have you got to
so
go in
we could.
5 minutes? So you could ping that to me and I could.
Yeah, I mean, we could work after I've completed my work, I'll have 30 minutes
Mm-hmm.
for 2 hours from now. So,
Mm-hmm.
so what I was saying is like we could test that routes functionality in this volunteer ops routing spec. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so. But you already got Cucumber for it, and I think the Cucumber is pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean that's all right, but I guess we should have our spec for everything. I mean,
Yeah,
our spec and Cucumber for everything, right?
I think so.
Volunteer ops. Please just run. Please just run. Please just run. Yeah, I'll probably like when I come back tomorrow or today, I'll just extract this into a class. Yes, I need to do. I need to search up something else, some more about this.
Mm-hmm. That would be useful for when there's more flags, but
Now, how do I stop this?
I'm still not convinced why this block can't just return the value of the feature flag.
You mean in the feature.rb? This one?
No, yeah, in the routes.rb, why
Okay, so
that
the thing is
block
like, okay, so the thing is here is
is
that
taking, yeah,
so this lambda takes in the whole request variable, which contains all the data for the request, for the
yeah,
Rails request. So I need to extract the controller name out of that. If I just pass on the request, I mean, if I just pass on the request, it won't be the feature.active won't work, right? So I need to extract the controller name out of that.
What I'm asking is, why do you need to pass anything into feature.active? Why can't you just pass in the literal string, the literal symbol, volunteer ops?
Yeah, because we have this self.active method which we are using, because we need to filter it based upon like if it exists, then we run the flag.active as we are going to run it, and if it does
Yeah.
not exist, then we just return true. And it wouldn't be possible to do it on every each and every place here, so we just extract it into a class method, so we can do something like feature.active, uh, instead of doing something like feature.find by name, then volunteer. Like this would be pretty long, but and we have extracted that into a method for the sake of simplicity, right?
Hmm. Yes.
Because we need to take, because like there's this default that if a feature does not exist in the database, that means that it's true by default. So that's why.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that isn't this routing only, doesn't this only occur when someone is using one of the volunteer ops routes?
I mean, this only occurs when someone is using the volunteer ops route. So
Yeah, so the request.env is the controller is always going to be volunteer ops.
yeah, that's right, true.
So,
But the reason I've kept that is because in future when people would want to use it for, let's say, this route, get
yeah.
contributors
Yeah.
or something like. I mean, that could be done, but yeah, you're right, because we can't use controllers everywhere. So let's just have it that as it is. I'll just put it in the comment here so that we
Yeah.
can use it for later. But yeah, overall you're right.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah,
a better.
we want to keep it for using for later, but yeah.
But that's, yeah, true. So this is a better option. Cool. Perfect. So I don't need this now. Now I can run this. and the feature that RB is perfect. Let's just let this run. That runs. Yeah, they pass. Now I'll just remove these because they aren't required.
Oh, that's great.
Sorry.
That's really good.
Perfecto. That's done, and now this. So you can just keep it as it was. There we go. So I'll just comment these changes up, and if you
Mm.
want to have a look at them or experiment with them, you can go on. I just need to hurry up and go. Oh, it's on my branch. I'll probably end this hangout. If
Yeah.
you want to, if I am free, then I'll just ping you on Skype.
All right. I don't think I'll be free later.
Yeah, then tomorrow again,
Yeah.
same time.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
We just have I think a few lines left
Mhm.
for this feature to be something. Yeah. Okay, bye then.
Mm. Bye.
I'll stop the broadcast. Oh yeah, it's you who's
Yeah, I've
stopping
got
the
the broad.
broadcast. Ha ha ha.
I've got the recording for a little while. We'll have a look at it. Right. Yeah. Just hit the red hang up button.
Hit it.
Hit it.
You haven't actually.
It's not working, is it?
And you haven't pressed. You are like you are doing the broadcast, so you need to press the stop broadcast button, right?
Yeah. I'm not going to stop it yet. I'll just keep it recording for a few minutes after you've gone.
Okay, yeah.
But
Okay, then.
if you're
Bye.
leaving the hangout, you can just leave. Yeah. All right. Bye bye. That was fun. Good. Yeah, I'll keep recording for a little while, but got the routing, so I will just pull this. All right, let's run the cucumbers there. fast. Right. Yeah, do I need to reload the application now to get that to work? Features active. And I need to send it to feature is active, so I want to deactivate it. And it's deactivated really quickly. Couldn't find page. So it's not giving me a 404, but it's just failing. Ah, because it's going into the... Right. No route matches. But I'm not really in the production environment. I'm not getting 404. And here it's looking for the pages controller, because that's what it does. Did we break something then? Right. Let's look at the other features. These buttons have gone away. Activate. The buttons have come back. For example, users I own have back to shared. So if I go back to I've got the button, should be able to switch it off. And the button goes away. Switch it back on again. And the button's back again. And that's pretty much all there is. I mean, this. Oh. Okay, but we're back on, but we've got no index. Undefined method name for nil class. Right. Okay, that's what's going on in the server or in the communication. So we're in index 4, line 4 each. Yeah, come in. So I'll stop the recording and go investigate that later.